At least 2 to 3 times a day, I'm going down to the car, forgetting something, and then coming back up. What's up? Just, what are we doing? And today we got every brain glitch explained. This is by BoNa. You already know the vibes. We're gonna get straight to it. 1 curse, 3 push-ups. Be sure to check out my other channels. Let's go.
The doorway effect.
Talk to me.
You're in one room, then walk into another. And boom.
Completely forget everything. I swear this is me.
Your brain wipes the reason you got up in the first place. This is called the doorway effect. Researchers found that crossing a doorway acts as a mental event boundary, causing your brain to dump the old context and focus on the new one. It's like your brain is closing one
You're like focusing on the door.
tab and opening another, making it harder to retrieve the original thought. But don't worry. If you go back to where you started, your brain often reloads the missing information.
That's the thing. That does not happen to me, bro. That I don't like, for example, if I had to remember my keys, I don't remember that I didn't remember my keys until I'm put in a situation where I need my keys. And mind you, my crib has an elevator, a slow elevator at that. At least 2 to 3 times a day, I'm going down to the car, forgetting something, and then coming back up. What's up? Just, what are we doing? I'm actually not going to pick those up, by the way.
Time dilation. Ever had a
is that?
near-miss car crash and felt like time slowed down? That's time dilation. In high-stress moments, your brain records way more details than usual, making it feel like time is stretching.
Oh, so you're just more hyper-fixated on time. Huh.
Think of it like switching from 30 frames per second to 120 frames per second. Your brain
So it makes it go by slow. Ah, that makes sense. That's why it like goes by slower when you're bored, because you have more energy to think about the time.
captures extra frames, creating the illusion of slower time. This isn't just weird. It's a survival mechanism that helps you process threats more effectively. That's why scary moments feel frozen in time while normal life speeds by. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon.
What the heck is that?
You learn a new word or concept, and suddenly
Oh, and then you hear it all the time?
you see it everywhere. That's not magic.
What's good, Rad NGA?
It's the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon, aka frequency illusion. Your brain is constantly filtering information, and once something becomes relevant, it starts prioritizing it. It's not that the world changed overnight. Your perception just got a software update. This glitch explains why new trends or topics seem to explode right after you first hear about them.
Because you're more... okay,
False
that makes
memories.
sense.
Your memory isn't a perfect recording, it's a reconstruction. And sometimes your brain fills in gaps with details that never happened. Studies show that people can be convinced they saw or experienced things that never occurred, even in vivid detail.
Bro, this one be hoeing me, bro. Because it dead be times like I think something happened and I'm so convinced that it happened. And the thing is, I'm a tad stubborn. I'll admit it. It take like sometimes people have to dead convince me that something didn't happen, bro.
This is why eyewitness testimony is often unreliable and why two people can swear they remember the same event completely differently. In extreme cases, entire false memories can be implanted without the
Because that's what the Mandela effect is.
person ever realizing it. Our brains are just too good at making up convincing lies. Deja vu.
View. Why do you say it like that?
You walk into a place you've never been, yet it feels eerily familiar. Deja vu is one of the strangest brain glitches, and scientists still don't fully understand it.
Bro, I have an idea because I get hit with deja vu often, bro. But the thing about me, when I sleep, I don't sleep like thoroughly like throughout the night. I'll have 10 to 15, I swear to you, I'm not even joking. I have 10 to 15 dreams every night. Like I'll sleep, have a quick little dream, wake up, go back to sleep, have a quick little dream, wake up, go to sleep. That'll happen like, maybe not 10 to 15. That'll happen like 6 to 7 times. I know that number's accurate. And the dreams, I don't be remembering the dreams, but, because a lot of my dreams be mundane. I don't have crazy dreams. My dreams just be mundane. Like I've dreamt about me streaming before. And there'll be times where I do something mundane that I know I did in a dream, but I'll get deja vu for it because sometimes I can't differentiate if it happened in a dream or not. And that be the main reason I get it, at least.
One theory suggests
What about them scary dreams? That's the thing about my brain that I don't understand. I'll have the most like there's no range to my dreams. I'm either having the most boring or mundane dream or the most plot oriented, twist and turn, vivid ass nightmares, bro. It's either 5 regular dreams or 1 long nightmare. And my jaws be having plot to them. I told y'all that one. I've animated some of my nightmares, and I told y'all that one scary dream the other day about me getting put in that room.
Suggests it happens when your brain accidentally files a new experience as if it were a memory, creating a weird time loop effect. Another theory is that déjà vu linked to minor brain delays, creating a glitch in the matrix. Whatever the cause, it's one of the weirdest brain glitches we all experience. The Makala effect. Stare at certain color patterns long enough, and your brain will hallucinate colors that aren't there, even hours later.
Oh, I just saw it in that thing.
This is the Makala effect, a bizarre optical glitch that scientists still don't fully understand. Unlike typical afterimages, which fade quickly, this effect can last for days, rewiring how your brain interprets visual input. It's proof that your brain doesn't just receive information, it actively reshapes it. Sometimes it gets things wrong.
Isn't it crazy how powerful our brains are? Isn't that insane? Like, even though there's no color in a picture, if your brain puts color in a picture, there's going to be color. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? That's insane.
Capgras delusion. Imagine seeing your loved ones but being convinced they've been replaced by imposters. That's Capgras delusion.
Oh, that's what, what's his name? What's his name? Who's tweaking on his mom? That boxer, Garcia? I don't know.
Delusion, a rare but terrifying brain glitch. It's believed to be caused by a disconnect between facial recognition and emotional response.
Ryan Garcia.
Your brain recognizes the face but fails to trigger the usual feelings of familiarity. The result? A disturbing sense that someone you know has been swapped with a lookalike. This bizarre disorder is often seen in brain injury or psychiatric conditions.
That CTE, bro. That's why Ryan Garcia tweeted.
And shows just how fragile our sense of reality can be. The scene completion illusion.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this one.
Ever glanced at a text or sign and thought you read it correctly?
Someone said, whoa, wait, read it again, bro. It's dig bick.
Only to realize you misinterpreted it. Your brain often...
That's because your brain, like, I already know that one. That's because your brain's, like, reading fast and it just fixes
fills in missing information based on expectations. This is useful for speed reading and understanding incomplete data, but it can also lead to embarrassing mistakes. It's why we sometimes misread words, misinterpret messages, or even see things that aren't there. Your brain is constantly predicting, filling in blanks, and
You said he on that catnip? Okay, bro.
trying to be efficient, but sometimes it just gets ahead of itself. Tip of the tongue phenomenon. You know the word.
Oh, I hate this one. I hate this one. Because it's like, bro, this feeling is like being able to, like wanting to sneeze and not being able to sneeze. I hate this. Especially when you don't figure it out and you're supposed to just accept it. Like, it's one thing where I'm like, oh, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Conjure. But like when you don't come up with the word, that'd be killing me, bro. That'd be killing me, bro.
You can almost hear it in your head, but for some reason, you just can't say it. That's the tip of the tongue phenomenon.
You're always able to sneeze.
Frustrating glitch where your brain struggles to retrieve a word from memory. Researchers believe this happens when your brain stores the meaning and sound of a word in different places and they don't sync up fast enough. The good news? The word usually comes back at the most random moment.
Yeah, completely random.
Saying the wrong word. Ever called your teacher mom or mixed up words in an embarrassing
I used to do that all the time in school. I used to accidentally call teachers mom all the time.
way? That's a speech error.
I don't do that now as an adult, though.
A brain glitch where similar words get mixed up because they're stored close together. Fatigue, stress, or multitasking makes these mix-ups even more frequent. It's harmless but often hilarious, especially when you say something completely unexpected. Your brain is fast, but sometimes speed comes at the cost of accuracy. Misplacing objects in plain sight. You're looking for your phone and it's literally in your hand. Or you can't find your glasses because they're on your head. Or your keys right in front of you.
Y'all ever been on the phone looking for your phone, bro?
Happens because your brain sometimes tunes out familiar objects, especially if they're part of your routine. If your mind expects your keys to be somewhere else,
My wallet, it be that dang wallet. It be, bro, for me, because like, you know, phone, wallet, keys, like those are the main three things that get lost. For me, in order of what I lose, wallet is always first, bro. It's always my dang wallet, bro. That's the main one I lose, bro. It be wallet, keys, and a phone. That's me, bro. That's me. That's me. And I think it's because you don't need your wallet until you need it. Like, for example, you need your phone to, like, if you're leaving the crib, you're going to need GPS. Or if you're leaving your crib, you're going to want your phone on you just in case you need to call someone. If you leave your keys, you need your keys to lock your door or unlock your car. Your wallet, though, you can perfectly get in your car and drive somewhere without your wallet, without even thinking about it, bro. It be that. That's why I lose it.
Might literally not see them in their actual location. This glitch is called inattentional blindness. Sometimes you don't find what you're looking for because your brain decides it's not there. Word substitutions in texting. Ever typed a message and later realized you swapped words without noticing? Autocorrect isn't always to blame. Sometimes your brain wires in the wrong word. You might mean to text coffee, but end up typing cookie instead.
I ain't never did that. I think you're just not paying attention. I ain't never did this one. I've typoed.
This happens because your mind groups similar concepts together, and your fingers follow old muscle memory. You think you wrote one thing, but your brain autofills something else. It's a digital age brain glitch we all deal with, like autocorrect, but
I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow, Hunter.
Can't turn it off. Wait, did I lock the door? You leave the house, walk a few steps.
Oh, I hate that feeling. I hate that. Because now, like, if you didn't think about if you locked the door or not, you're not even thinking about your house getting robbed. But if you didn't lock your door, you're like, or if you don't know if you did, you're like, oh, someone could come into my crib. Someone could this. Knowing dang well, no one's going to come into your crib, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely doubt whether you locked the door. This happens because routine actions are handled by subconscious processes, meaning you don't always remember doing them. Your brain automates.
Are you participating in 420? We know this. I always bring it up. I've never smoked or drink, so nah. Be safe if y'all are, though.
Common tasks, making them feel almost invisible. That's great for efficiency, but terrible for confidence. Sometimes you really did forget, but most of the time, your brain is just second-guessing itself. Reading but not processing. Ever read a page, then realize...
Oh, and you have to reread the page. That be blowing me, bro. That be blowing me, bro. Oh, my God.
You have no
curse word,
idea what you just read? This happens because your brain can process words automatically, but comprehension requires active focus. Your eyes might follow the words, but if your mind is elsewhere, the meaning won't stick. This happens when attention drifts, causing a disconnect between vision and cognition. That's why we sometimes have to go back and reread the same paragraph.
And that'd be killing me because it's like if you would have just read slowly the first time, you would have been fine.
Over and over. You're not a bad reader. Your brain just temporarily checked out. Hearing words wrongly. You mishear a song lyric or someone's sentence and suddenly it makes no sense. This is an auditory glitch where your brain fills in missing sounds based on context, expectations, and background noise. It's why song lyrics often get misheard, turning...
Yo, you've reacted. I have not reacted to this. I reacted to videos similar to this, but I know I haven't reacted to this because I don't even recognize this part. Like, I've caught myself re-reacting to videos before. I haven't seen this one. I've seen brain glitch videos before, but not this specific one.
Sweet dreams are made of these into sweet dreams are made of cheese.
What's good, meow meow 808 or 88? I just did the thing that they're talking about.
Your brain is always trying to make sense of the noise around you, even if it gets it hilariously wrong. Why did I open this app? You unlock...
That's social anxiety. I know this one. Because I know it's always in public.
Your phone, tap an app, and you've completely forgotten why you opened it. This happens because digital distractions hijack your short-term memory. The act of unlocking your phone or seeing another notification...
Yo, in this calculator, I'm more of a notes app person because I have all my my lists and stuff. I got my dang to-do list, all that. And as a YouTuber, anyone who's a YouTuber watching this video on YouTube or in the chat knows YouTube Studio is so clutch for social anxiety, bro. All you gotta do is open that up. You can look at comments. You can look at your stats. You can look at videos that you posted. You can look at, bro, you can scroll on YouTube. You can scroll on YouTube Studio forever, bro. You can. It's so amazing. It's so clutch, bro. Like 9 times out of 10, if I'm in public on some nervous stuff, I'm looking at my YouTube Studio app, bro. I promise.
Interrupts your train of thought. It's like the doorway effect, but in digital form. Our constant multitasking makes this even more common. You didn't forget, you just experienced a classic cognitive glitch. So, ever had one of these brain glitches?
course. Of course. Of course. Hey, man, that's going to be the video. Hope you guys liked it. That's going to be it from me. Peace. All right.